Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Another day. It's July 11th. LUNC community, USTC community, also Luna 2.0 community. All right, let's get right into it. So Brad did talk about the validators and what's going on with all the missed blocks and stuff. So this is what he said. I said, so currency 365, I guess all of those blocks being missed has finally, after a month, gotten on the validators' radars. And Genuine Labs is saying it's a Cosmos-wide error on SDK 4.7, basically the last upgrade we did, but they are working on it. He also says, but really to me, it just looks like most of the validators running private nodes with weak or strained infrastructure are receiving spikes in RAM, which causes their nodes to crash. And for some reason, they aren't restarting their nodes, but instead losing blocks till the validator or till the val restarts it manually. Okay, so I'm not sure what val is. I'm not sure that's the until the validator restarts it manually. I'm pretty sure that's pretty what he's saying there. Okay, although all nodes is pricey, they do have the best equipment in my opinion. So we are okay, meaning BIA, the burning out validator. But everyone else is trying to figure out how to keep running cheap but healthy. Okay, it says hopefully, yeah, hopefully they can all upgrade or patch the glitch. It would be bad news if it doesn't get resolved though. With all these upgrades coming this and next month, we need everyone to be running optimal. All right. So there's the upgrade. I mean, there's the update. So yeah. So okay. So Brad just gave us an update on that. Good. All right. So it is the summertime as well, but this was happening in the spring, late spring. This is when it started happening, and we all thought maybe it was just maybe they're just testing the blockchain, maybe they're just testing how strong the blockchain is and how people are secure people are. But it's continuing. It's like okay, people are getting jailed now, right? So it's like okay, this is not people aren't getting their rewards. Like, and if you're not paying attention, then you're missing out on a lot of money. I can imagine the last 3 months and your validators miss 50,000 blocks. Like that's a lot of money. Like you know what I mean? Especially if LUNC is going to the pennies and dollars. That's a lot of money that you missed out on, right? That could be $1 million that you missed out on. That could be $50 million that you if LUNC's in the pennies and the LUNC's in the dollars, right? So it's like yeah, it might seem silly now. And I'm like, oh, it was just I just missed the 10 million worth of LUNC tokens. No big deal. When LUNC's $10, it's going to be a big deal, right? And so everything counts, guys and girls. So and it's crazy because some people are like, oh, the airdrops or this are just little small money. It's like, no, it's not. Stop looking at today's prices when you know the crypto markets is the future, and this is going to be a 10, 15, 20 trillion dollar market cap for the crypto markets here soon. And those tokens could be that $10 that you're complaining about. Well, it's just $10 airdrop. Well, I mean, it could be $100,000, $1,000 to 100 to 10,000 to $100,000 in the coming years. So stop looking at it like at today's rate and realize that this is where the world's going. and it's just gonna be absolutely crazy when the dollar is just being devalued and print that we just keep printing and printing and printing, and the bond market's imploding, and all the other things are happening, and there's a big rush into cryptocurrencies for safety and gold and silver and precious metals and oil. Then you're gonna be like, man, I thank God I was able to get those airdrops. Thank God I was staking my LUNC tokens. Thank God I was staking all these other tokens, because all those free tokens have really helped me out. Stop looking at these free tokens like, oh, they're worthless. When they're up 1,000 to 10,000%, they ain't gonna be worthless. They ain't gonna be worthless, are they? Right? So it's the same thing that happened when we were back in the day when we were doing all those moon faucets and stuff. People were like, I'm making 30 cents a week. Who gives a crap? And then once those all those tokens are now up 10,000% or 10,000x, yeah, that 30 cents is looking really juicy now, right? What's 30 cents at a 10,000x? Let me see. $3 is a 10x. $30 is a 100x. $300 is a 1,000x. $3,000 is 10,000x, right? So you could 30 cents a week. Some of you guys were making and you guys were complaining, and now those that same 30 cents a week is now, you know, $3,000 to $30,000 in today's prices. So stop. So like I said before, stop living in the moment. Right? You can live in the moment for a lot of things. That's fine. But when it comes to investing, think longer term. Especially with the solid plays. The main plays are different. You can do short term, but the solid plays like the Litecoins and the Bitcoins, they're gonna be here forever, or not forever, but a long time. The solid plays with massive community and massive amount of support and money behind it, look at those and be like, man, anything I get on those, just keep it, man, because those things are gonna go crazy in the future, and they're gonna be worth a lot more than that quick 30 cents airdrop or $10 airdrop, $5 airdrop. Doesn't seem much now, but 5 years from now, it's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be wishing you weren't complaining back then, right? Okay. Um, How many of you guys regret not doing all those moon faucets and stuff that I used to introduce to you guys and all that stuff for free, and to get all that Bitcoin and Dogecoin and Litecoin, the Litecoin faucets? Uh, think about it. The Litecoin back then was, when we were doing those faucets, was like $8. You know what I mean? So like, or maybe even under, and maybe even cheaper than that. I don't remember. But the Dogecoin faucets, the Litecoin faucets, the Bitcoin faucets, Bitcoin Cash faucets, right? So all those faucets, man, like it was small money, but now it's big money, right? Wishing you wishing you had that money back, right? Okay. So here's Luna Classic, and we're at 407, and here volume is down, and 5.4 at 5.9. And the big news is the dates of the TFL court case is coming up, and apparently there's some big burns that are going to be continuing to happen. There's some big undelegations happening over the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks here. There's some massive undelegations happening, and apparently those tokens are going to be burned. That's what people are saying. I don't know. We don't know if it's true or not, but so far, a couple of them that were undelegated have been burned, and so more. There's a bunch of other undelegations happening, and apparently all those tokens will be burned over the next 2 weeks, 2 3 weeks. So all right, we'll see how that plays out with the chart and everything else and the circulating supply. And some people are saying that it's over 2 trillion. 2 trillion, over 2 trillion is going to be burned over the next 30 days. I don't know if that's true or not. We're just going to keep watching and see what happens. um let's go to USTC, and up 1% today. Okay, and interesting because it's almost Friday already. Like, the week went by so fast. It's Thursday already. So tomorrow's Friday, and then Saturday again. Wow. Because I was just literally talking about last Saturday. I was like, hey, I got to swap my LUNC for USTC, but I might just do it next week. And we're already here. It's already next week, and we're already almost back to Saturday again. Wow, that's how fast it was. So that's crazy. So it just went by so fast. Anyways, shout out to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. 5.579 billion there, and volume is down, but we're holding up. We're holding up. Let's go to Luna, and Luna's holding up as well. Actually, Luna looks like it's trying to break higher here. So Luna trying to get back into the 40s. Okay. Terraform Labs liquidates projects amid SEC settlement. Okay. And yeah, and we're gonna see if hopefully we get some big burns here. They got 791 million circulating supply, so they're still minting. They're minting, and even though they're minting, the token's still going to the upside. So almost back to 40 cents here. Man, can you imagine that they had minted to and started buying up and burning USTC? Okay, I'm not sure why they won't do that, but they're watching the video. They hear the video. They know that that's what people want them to do, and they're minting. They're just not minting to buy back and burn USTC, which is it's crazy. You're missing an golden opportunity here to become billionaires. It's crazy, right? When you have that opportunity, like if there's no question in my mind if I was running TFL and I'm able to mint tokens and still keep my value in the summertime, like I'm gonna be minting half, mint half for whatever I do, and the other half will be buying back USTC and burning it because the when we repeg USDC, Luna 2.0 is going to go freaking to $100, and LUNC is going to go into the pennies and dollars and head towards $100 as well. You're going to be a freaking billionaire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all you gotta do is mint tokens, buy back USDC, and repeg it. Like it's crazy. And I'm pretty sure when CZ and Doquan them are finally free and everything's removed, that's exactly what they're gonna do anyway. So because they know that's the quickest way to make $100 billion easily. Right? It's crazy. Um, so anyways, let's go here and let's see what's going on with this. Nothing there for the voting deposits, nothing there as well. And okay, so we're just waiting. All right, so Genuine Labs is going to take care of this in the next 2 weeks, and Oracle, we don't have an update on the Oracle pool. Anybody got an update on the Oracle pool implementation? Let us know on that. And the last thing is here. I did not put 10 minutes on the clock this time, so we're not over our time. So 19 let's see here, 20 million in burns today, which is really low, and 4,600 in burns, and we have 1,023,000,000,000 in staking, 15.1% there. Oracle pool is not new anymore, so I'm not sure why this is still here, but whatever. 113 billion, 999. All right. And 3.6 billion, 12 million there for USTC as the community pool just stagnates here because volume is very low. 20 million added to the staking there. And you can see all the people that are burning LUNC today and the collector fee for USTC. And the biggest gain is Happy Caddy Crypto again, 143 million. And biggest loser is for delegations is 5% fee at 188 million. All right. So kind of slow, kind of low day to day for staking on the good and bad side. All right, and then miss signatures is 47 miss signatures today, and okay, so it looks like way better job today. So nobody's in the thousands, right? And so that's good. So and nobody's jailed. So that's good. So all right, so we're doing better. That's what we want to see. Okay, this is still a lot, 200, 200, 100, 187. That's still a lot of signatures missed, but it's nowhere close to where we were just the other day. The other day, and the last 3 months have been complete HELL. And so hopefully that takes care of everything. We've been calling it out, and the community has responded back, and hopefully this solves the problem here, and everything goes back to normal, where we're only missing like 10 signatures a day at the max, right? Okay, so let's go to validators here. Um, and some of them are good, and many of them are bad. So it's up to you to decide who's who. And yeah, that's it. All right, so here's the validators. Nothing has changed. Everything is steady as it goes. As you can see, I haven't said anything about the validators. I haven't said that there's going to be big changes. I haven't said anything, right? So so somebody's waiting for currency to say, hey, We're about to see some big changes in the valley. Every time I say that, there is always big changes in validators, right? But I haven't said that because I didn't see anything coming. Okay, I didn't see anything. I didn't see any big changes coming from Validator, and that's why I was kind of disappointed though on Jesus is Lord too, because at first I did see him rising and getting two validators in the top 10 or even the top five, but then I saw a pause and I was like, okay, something changed. Right, and I was like, okay, something changed. Remember, I told you guys that, right? A couple months ago, I said I was kind of disappointed in that because I thought they were going to seek revenge and come back and get the two validators in the top five and then do all their proposal, but that something changed, right? And so I saw that in the spiritual realm. That something changed. I don't know what it was, but something changed, and I said, okay, nothing's going to happen now, right? And I told you guys that. So nothing's going to happen now. We're gonna everything. What I'm seeing is everything's going to stay the same, and we're just gonna. Everybody's just going to stay in place. And I haven't said any big. I haven't told you guys no big moves are coming yet, right? So I haven't said anything in a while, right? In months, because I just saw everything stay the same. So that's it. All right. So that's what's going on. Everything is just staying the same, and nothing, no big changes. So we just steady as it is. All right. And but the good news is that there's no fighting. There's no fighting in the lung community, and it's good. All right, so now we're just waiting on CZ to come out of prison, and we're waiting on Doquan and the final dates of the case to wrap up, and everything on the TFL side to be burnt completely, and then we go on from there, and we'll see how things look from there. All right, so it is what it is. I also didn't see the Bernadette rising anymore as well. That changed as well, and I told you guys about that. I said it looks like we're just going to stay status quo until there's a time for that, right? So there's a time for that. I think I know when it is, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let things flow normally. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna let everything flow normally. Like I said that a couple months ago. I said things have changed, right? And everything's just gonna be status quo. The community is gonna actually be quiet, and it's gonna be good, right? And then some big events are going to happen, and then things are going to change. Okay, so those events have not happened yet, so we're going to wait to see how that plays out, and then we'll go from there. All right, so then we're going to see some big changes in the validators, right? Some massive changes, but it's not ready yet. Right, so everything's going to stay status quo until then. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.